Airman is the best, no doubt can't deny, tastes better than water, but don't ask me why. So Airman here, of course, has that one really catchy song about him. It is a pretty good song, it's just, most people kind of miss the point of that song. They're like, oh, but Airman's completely beatable, he's an easy boss. Even though the song really is more about the fact that you can't beat Heatman stage. In order to do that, you'll beat Airman in order to get item 2 to cross that gap, but you can't beat Airman, so instead, you have to beat Woodman, but you can't beat Woodman either. Therefore, you need to beat Heatman, so you have his weapon, but you can't beat Heatman's stage because you just can't get past the disappearing, reappearing block section. So you're back to square one and you have to beat Airman, but you can't do that, and so on and so forth. Anyway, I've rambled on a bit long, but I don't exactly like those red platforms. They're not too bad at all, they spawn enemies, but really my problem is more they just make you be patient. This section's kind of like that one section in Iceman stage, but it's not anywhere near as bad, because you don't get hit and then immediately fall through the platform to your death. That being said, though, that Zeus guy, don't really care for his position. It also goes on a tad long for my taste, but it's definitely not too bad a platforming section overall, just a little bit slow and the enemies aren't always the best positioned. Well, the enemies are positioned fine, it's the platforms that need to change. Also, I have to say I do kind of like the way that the clouds sort of cover up the birds. That's a neat challenge. It's not a huge thing, but it's not too in the way, it doesn't actually make it annoying. Because, it could be annoying having clouds cover your view, but it doesn't do too much, so overall, not too bad. Not too bad, they didn't overdo it. We do have to do more of these little red thing platforming sections. Well, they're not little red things, but you get my points. Really wish they focused on that gimmick a lot less, and maybe use these little wind turbine Mega Mans a bit more. So these enemies will try to blow you around, sometimes they'll try to suck you up, but either way they're not too bad. You just have to watch where you're positioned, make sure he doesn't push you into a hole, and I guess sometimes he accidentally despawns himself. And I believe we're actually almost at the... Oh geez, that could have been very bad. Past me, you are living way too on the edge. As I said before, Airman's a fairly easy boss, but at the same time, I definitely have trouble not getting hit by him. He's got his little hyped up pose right there, but he constantly pushes you back, and quite frankly, those tornadoes are placed in a way that it's not easy to dodge them. Once you get to the point where you're behind him, then yeah, he's basically dead, but nonetheless, I don't think he's a very well designed boss. It's just, his projectiles are bad. But now that we've knocked the wind out of his sails, I'm pretty sure I've made the point by now that we're going to get item 2 here, so there's going to be a message from Dr. Lights. See? Right here. There's a message from that guy. Looks all happy. Got a little smile. So, item 2 is a little jet that allows you to just cross gaps. It flies straight until it runs out of energy, and then it just disappears forever. Or until you pick up more weapon energy. Right, we'll be equipped with item 2, and then, next time on Mega Man 2, we're gonna take care of the final Robot Master. And everybody knows it's not